smell of weed at the river. Here we are out here at Kelly Drive. Getting a little dark right now, so we're gonna have to make sure we get this thing right. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily go-getterism number 926 for April 16th, 2017. Trying to make sure we get my head cut off and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you can smell it out here. People out here getting drunk and high today. And that's kind of like what I want to talk to you about today. Doing things better when you're a little bit tipsy. Is it real? Is it actual? Is it factual? Can you actually do something better when you're under the influence of alcohol, under the influence of weed, under the influence of coke, under the influence of heroin, under the influence of pills, whatever, scissor, whatever it is, whatever your drug of choice is. Some people really believe that they can do things better when they are under the influence of some type of substance. Hope y'all can excuse all of the cars going back and forth. It's a lot of that. It's Easter Sunday, so you know we have to sort of roll with the punches because this is the best we can do for right now. But anyway, what about yourself? Have you ever felt like when you have a drink or two, smoke a little weed, drop a little pills, whatever it is that you do, hopefully you don't do it too much. Many of us do it too much. But we may feel like there's certain things that we do better when we're under the influence. With alcohol, there's a reason that they call alcohol liquid confidence. They call it liquid confidence because it gives you the confidence to do things that you wouldn't ordinarily do when you were sober. You know, when people drink, they like to talk loud. They like to sing. They like to dance all crazy. They say things that they wouldn't normally say because all of their inhibitions have been taken away from them. So they feel like they are a little bit loose. They're a little bit free. That's why sometimes when people don't drink, they're a little bit uptight. At least that's what people who do drink think of them. Like, you know, like look, man, why don't you just have a little shot, have a little beer, have a little something to relax yourself. You're too uptight. You have too many things on your mind. You know, I mean, relax your mind, let your body be free, jam to the sounds of BBMD. But you gotta watch yourself, man. Wow. But on the real, you have to watch yourself when it comes to how much you drink or how much you smoke. Because as you know, too much of anything is a bad thing. What starts out as something that makes you feel nice, makes you feel loose, can quickly turn into something that has you all twisted and messed up, saying things that you didn't mean, offending people that you didn't mean to offend, jumping in vehicles, crashing up things, getting locked up for DUIs. I know all about that, unfortunately. But you know, that's what happens when you go too far. You make bad decisions when you're under the influence. But a lot of people who have never gotten in any trouble when they do whatever it is that they do, when they drink, they smoke, they pop their pills, they sniff, they whatever, you know, they feel like they just do it socially, recreationally, and I'm not here to diss that. It's not my place to diss that. But there are some things that people feel like they do a little better when they're a little tipsy. Sex. A lot of people feel like they're a little bit better, a little bit looser, a little bit freakier in the bed when they have a couple of drinks. Especially men. Men find out when they start drinking when they're a little younger that their potency lasts a little bit longer when they have a couple of drinks in them. So that could turn your little life of being a 2-minute man into being like a 4-minute, 6-minute, 8-minute man, you know? Now what happens a lot of times when you discover that is that you start to depend on the alcohol to make you last longer. Because you figure, yeah, I'm busting them out, I'm killing them. Yeah, I'm making a name for myself out there. But once you start depending on something, that's when things really get deep for you. Especially cocaine. I've known men who said that if you put a little cocaine on the tip of your dick, then you can like do it all night long. I've never used cocaine, so I wouldn't know, but I've heard that from multiple users. So that's another thing that I would think, that I would hope that people would be cautious about. But you know how it go. You know how the game go. And it's not even just men. A lot of women report that they get a little freakier. They might be open to a little bit, some extra things when they've been drinking. When they have a couple of drinks, get a little champagne up in the system, get a little shot of Henny up in the system, a little shot of Ciroc, some Grey Goose, a little bit of wine. You know what I mean? They let you do some things that they probably would be a little shy about if they weren't under the influence. I don't know. I guess everybody is different. People handle their liquor different. People handle their whatever they do differently. But I will say this. When you think that you're better at something when you're under the influence of any type of substance, controlled substance, remember that your judgment is going to be impaired. Your judgment is going to be impaired. You're not at 100% even though you feel like you are. Other people know that you're not. So just bear that in mind. Just bear that in mind when you're doing whatever it is that you do. That there could be consequences to your actions if you're not careful. You don't watch out for yourself. So be careful. Don't drink too much. Don't smoke too much. Don't sniff too much. Try not to sniff or any. Listen, I would love to tell you don't do whatever it is that takes you out of your natural element. But people go through things in their lives where they feel like they need a little something. A little something. And some people feel like it's just having a little fun. And I can't deny that. Maybe it is a little bit of fun. Just make sure that you don't have too much fun to the point where the fun turns into not so much fun. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, don't do too much. That's all I can really say. How much is too much? I don't know. It depends on how much you can take. It depends on how long you've been doing it. It depends on how much you weigh, how tall you are. A whole lot of factors. But you'll know when you've done too much because you're not the same person the next day as you were this day. And you'll probably hear about some crazy things that you've done. You don't want to go out like that. You don't even want to go out like that. The Daily Go Getimism Show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 319-527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace. Easter Sunday, baby. They call it Resurrection Sunday, baby. Never heard it called that years before, but I guess that's a new thing. It's all good. Love is love. About to be out of here, though. Yeah. About to be out of here. I'll let y'all later.